Fatigue doesn't feel dangerous. It feels normal. It feels manageable. That's why people trust it.
Long-distance drivers don't fear roads. They fear exhaustion. Because it lies quietly and waits.
This story isn't about recklessness. It's about confidence. The wrong kind. At the wrong time. The driver had over a decade of experience. Night routes, long highways, predictable routines.
He trusted his judgment because it had never failed him before. That history mattered too much.
At 12:58, a rest area sign appeared. Clear. Unmissable. Easy to ignore.
He noticed it. He understood it. He considered stopping. And didn't. That choice felt reasonable. Not risky. Not dramatic. Just practical.
Nothing about the road warned him. No tension. No danger. No urgency.
That absence of warning made everything that followed far worse. After passing the sign, nothing changed. That detail mattered, because consistency builds confidence and delays caution. The road stayed predictable. Same lanes, same lighting. Nothing demanded attention. Fatigue rarely announces itself. It waits inside routine, inside familiarity, inside confidence.
A traffic update repeated. Same wording. Same timing. That repetition stood out.
He noticed it immediately, then explained it away. Broadcast loops happen. That felt reasonable.
Nothing else seemed wrong. The truck stayed centered, speed unchanged, control intact. Then came a small drift. Not dramatic, not dangerous, easy to miss.
The truck corrected itself. No alarm. No reaction. Almost forgettable.
That wasn't distraction. It wasn't carelessness. It was a micro-sleep. Unnoticed. Micro-sleeps feel like time skipping. A thought begins, then ends early. That's all. The rumble strip did its job. It shocked his system. It forced alertness back. Instantly.
The vibration cut through the cab. Loud, sharp, impossible to ignore.
Adrenaline followed immediately. Heart rate up. Grip tightened. Focus sharpened.
For a moment, he felt better. Clearer. More awake. More capable.
That feeling has a name. False recovery. It convinces drivers. Briefly, the road offered no resistance, no warnings, no interruptions, just distance. Confidence returned quickly, faster than caution. That imbalance matters. Every time.
The next rest stop looked manageable. Less than 30 minutes. Straight road. Simple math.
He reinforced his earlier decision. Keep going. No need to stop. Yet.
That confidence carried him forward. Silently. Comfortably. Toward consequences. Nothing failed suddenly. Reaction time softened. Not enough to alarm. Enough to matter.
Brake lights appeared normally. Nothing sudden. Nothing urgent. Just information.
His foot hesitated. Only briefly. Only slightly. That delay counted. Nothing dramatic happened. No close call. No panic. Just reduced margin. Fatigue doesn't create chaos. It erodes margins. Quietly. Patiently. The environment changed ahead. Gradually. Predictably. But faster than he adapted.
Fatigue delayed his response just enough.
The road offered less forgiveness, less space, less margin, less time. He corrected late, not recklessly, not violently, just late.
That small impact ended the drive. Quietly. Finally. Completely.
After the impact, everything stopped. Not violently, not dramatically, just completely.
Hazard lights blinked steadily. Orange. Predictable. Calm. The silence felt unnatural. Because nothing catastrophic had happened, yet everything had ended. Here.
The engine cooled slowly, metal ticking softly, time stretching. Uncomfortably.
There was no panic, no screaming, no chaos. That made it worse. The road continued without him, unbothered, unchanged, indifferent.
That's when understanding arrived. Not fear, not shock. Understanding.
He sat without moving, replaying moments, decisions, seconds. Nothing could be undone now. Not the drift, not the delay, not the choice. The night held everything in place. Quiet, unmoving, waiting.
Help arrived quietly. No sirens screaming, no urgency, just procedure. Emergency lights painted the road. Red, blue, detached. There was no chaos to manage, no injuries to treat, no crowd, only questions.
Basic checks began immediately. Tires, lights.
Nothing appeared broken. Nothing failed. Nothing explained the outcome. Yet,
The cab was inspected carefully. Controls untouched, settings normal, everything familiar. No alcohol, no drugs, no medical emergency, nothing obvious. Everything was documented, checked, confirmed, filed. On paper, the incident made no sense. No failure, no error, no cause. The truck was left waiting, quiet, unmoving, under investigation. Data was reviewed next, carefully, methodically, without assumptions.
Footage showed nothing dramatic, no sudden movements, no panic, just normal driving.
data records actions, not hesitation, not perception, not delay.
Speed stayed legal throughout. No spikes, no drops, nothing suspicious.
Only timing felt wrong. Responses arrived later. Not late enough, but slower.
Milliseconds accumulated quietly. Small delays. Repeated. Unnoticed. The conclusion formed slowly. Not dramatic. Not emotional. Clinical. 2 words explained everything. Driver fatigue. Simple. Final. Those words felt accurate and incomplete. At the same time, uncomfortable.
Nothing else needed explanation. Everything else had already happened. Quietly, understanding arrived later. Not that night. Not immediately. But steadily. Morning light changed nothing. The road looked harmless. Familiar. Ordinary. He replayed the drive repeatedly. Not the impact. The minutes before. The calm. The cab felt different in daylight. Smaller. More exposed. Less forgiving.
He stopped trusting calm moments, comfort, routine, especially at night.
Nothing about the road looked dangerous. That realization stayed with him, uncomfortably, permanently. He didn't leave from fear. He left from clarity. Hard-earned. Final. The truck remained parked, silent, available, unused.
The road hadn't changed. His perception had. That difference mattered. More than distance.
The stop was still there, open, waiting, always.
This story isn't unique. That's important. Because it happens often. Quietly.
Thousands of drivers feel this every night. Calm, confident, unconcerned.
Most believe they'll notice the danger. They won't. That's the pattern. Proven.
Routine hides warning signs. Familiarity softens concern. Comfort delays action. Danger grows.
Experience doesn't always protect you. Sometimes it does the opposite. It builds trust. Too much.
Confidence delays stopping, delays rest, delays safety, consistently.
Most disasters aren't one decision. They're many small ones, reasonable ones, repeated.
Each sign offers a choice. Stop now. Or later. Later feels easier.
Fatigue creates an illusion that there's still time, plenty of it. There isn't. By the time urgency appears, options are gone, decisions locked, consequences remain. Most accidents don't begin with panic. They begin with confidence, quiet confidence, unquestioned. The most dangerous roads feel safe, predictable, comfortable, familiar. Comfort delays decisions. It softens urgency. It convinces drivers.
To continue.
Time passes differently at night. Minutes blur. Judgment fades. Gradually, fatigue doesn't demand attention. That's the danger. It waits patiently until it wins.
The stop was always there. Open. Lit. Ignored. Some decisions feel small because they're delayed, repeated, normalized. Those empty spaces tell a story of pauses not taken, moments skipped, quietly. The scariest part isn't the crash, it's the logic that made it feel unnecessary. To stop. Subscribe to Late Night Gorror Stories because true horror doesn't need monsters, just real life.